How many times have you heard leaders ask, what book should I read? What course should I take? Maybe this is even something that you're thinking about at this moment. Well, I want to challenge the idea that you need a course or a book in order to lead better. At the risk of sounding like a hypocrite, so yes, I am someone who is in academia. I am a clinical associate faculty member in a Department of Educational Psychology, Learning Sciences, where I teach coaching classes. And obviously I love books, as you can see behind me, and I'm currently taking a 10-week course myself. So learning is absolutely important, and you need input of new information in order to learn. But what I want to challenge individuals to think about is, what would it look like to learn from your environment? That can be as powerful, and I would say actually more powerful, than what any book or course could teach you. And then you can, as you are learning from your environment, then strategically determine, what books do I need? What courses do I need to inform to be able to meet the lacuna of skills or knowledge that you may have, so that you can be a more effective leader? And what does that look like in a practical way? Well, I like the PESTLE framework. And so the PESTLE framework is intended for more of examining the macro environment and how it can impact. And so this is in business or in schools or in higher ed. So what are the political things that are going on in the world that can impact your organization? What are the economic conditions and situations? What are the societal? What are the technological? What are the environmental? And what are the legal things that are going on in the world, in society, in your community that can impact in the immediate your organization or in the future? And so why not apply that framework to your internal world? And I would add an I before that. So like I PESTLE, and the I would be for innovation. And so looking at your environment, the work that you do, the space that you are in, where are there opportunities to improve something that isn't working, something that you just have always done and people have gotten accustomed to doing one way, but are there better ways to do this? Are there ways to innovate? What isn't working? And so really look at innovating within your environment in order to improve outcomes. This PESTLE framework is a neat way to be able to really learn from your environment, and you can be very deliberate about it. So sometimes when I've worked with leaders, some of them have adopted a practice of scheduling time. And so it may be one of these letters per week. And they schedule something at the end of the week where they really reflect on this, where they collect data, where they, give themselves some time to think about improvements that could be made, where they consult others and get feedback. So they are very deliberate about approaching this. And then once they realize that they lack some knowledge or some skills in order to be able to improve that area, then that's when they begin to read books or seek out courses. And so I'd like to challenge you to take that approach and see how that might work for you, to explore this space and to document and reflect on it, journal about it. And that is going to be a very powerful learning experience for you that is going to be unmatched by anything else that you could be doing. I hope that helps, and until the next one.